Hello guys, welcome back to Donodox Total War. At last we are back. Yes, this channel is going to finally take off now. You're actually going to see a lot of Total War content on this channel. But we're starting off really bad. Well, why? Because I've spent all of Wednesday trying to beat Legendary's first outcome on this campaign. I think Lord Skrolk has a hard starting location. And unfortunately, guys, this lagged crazy in the video editing, which really isn't helpful because I really wanted to show what was going on. But it did heal up halfway through, so we get to halfway through it and it stops lagging for some reason. I don't know why. My computer has been running on 8 gigs for some reason instead of 32, which made no sense whatsoever, but we move, right? So guys, I'm going to explain briefly what happened. So basically what happened was I start obviously at Oxel, and the first thing you do is you send your army down to take one of the ruins on the left, on the right hand side. I forget what the region's called, Martyr Cage or something. We take that, and then we build up our economy and stuff, get going, get everything moving, growth and stuff. And then of course what happens? Fucking bloody dreaded declares war on me, and then all of a sudden we've got an absolute catastrophe of things happening, and I'm going to let it lay off from there because now the battles start being smoother, so I can actually then explain how things go from there. It was a pretty simple first few turns, nothing really happened until we got declared war on, and then it all just went off and started kicking off from there, where, well, obviously this is the attempt it actually goes right, but the other 9 attempts I tried went horribly wrong, and holy shit, this is a very hard campaign. I do not recommend anyone to play this on Legendary unless you know what you're doing. I learned that the hard way. I seriously learned it the hard way. The AI cheat so much in this campaign. It is so funny, but so challenging at the same time, and you have to make sure you move right, because if you do not, and if you miss one step in this campaign, whew, you're not going to do well. And I learned that the hard way. So here's where it stops lagging. Finally, we actually get to play the game now, well, actually it was fine, I was playing the game normally, but this is in part of the video where it stopped lagging and it actually started running quite smooth. So yeah, but it is an absolute catastrophe what happens. Well, basically, my reinforcements, look where they are. Look where they are. They're just not in a good spot. As you can see, just not in a good spot at all. And I'm pausing the game because I'm like, holy shit, really? I've got to deal with this now? I mean, Jesus. I didn't want this to be on my first campaign video would go back, a voiceover, but unfortunately I had to do it like this because everything was lagging and I could not just show laggy footage. It's terrible. You know what laggy footage is like if you're a gamer. It's just the worst thing ever to happen to gaming lag. It just makes you you just feel dead inside whenever you see lag. So it's just so nice that it didn't lag this battle. So yeah, I'm charging my actual cannon fodder army in to try and repair some damage that's happening to my reinforcement army. It actually was quite a close battle, to be fair. It's just that God, Skaven are so weak early. Now, if you're wondering why I'm playing Clan Pestilens, why I'm not playing anything else, I'm actually spinning a wheel. It's not part of the series, by the way, it's just for me, because I love every race in Warhammer, and I can never decide who to play. So just having a little wheel that you can spin, and then it just tells you who you can play, makes you then play this to completion. Like I said, it took me 9 times before I got to this point and actually started winning some battles. I don't win this battle, by the way. I just don't win it because things just go terrible. For some reason, their army just becomes invincible. And I mean, I get it, right? I've got clan rats and slaves. Nothing's going to really cut it that much. But, it would be nice to win some battles. And, yeah, as you can see, it's just not going well, is it? Like, the Dark Elves, they may be outnumbered, but they just don't die. As you can see, I try and put magic spells on them and stuff. They just don't die. So, yeah, pretty much. That's all I can say about it. An absolutely terrible defeat, Well, actually, it's not that bad of a defeat, but in the grand scheme of things, it does look bad. But, It's what you have to live with, unfortunately. Sometimes these battles do occur. And to be honest, if you're playing on Legendary, you don't get a second chance. You don't. You just don't. Like, with Legendary, what I find with Legendary is, it's fun, but goddamn, you are going to have to put in a lot of hard work and dedication, because you are going to have to restart this campaign multiple times before you get it right. Like I said, 9 times. I'll keep saying it. 9 times. I will keep saying it. 9 times! It drove me up the bloody wall, and it took nearly all day. Normally on Wednesday, I have a schedule in mind. I'll do some Minecraft first. I'll go out to the gym. I'll go and take the dog for a walk. Then I'll have my lunch, and then I'll do some League in the afternoon. Then I'd play Warhammer. But I played Warhammer in the morning, and I was saying to myself, I am not leaving this computer until I get it done. I mean, I did leave for lunch to get a drink, and then the drink helped. And then, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, this is my 9th attempt. I will keep saying 9th. I don't care how many times you say stop saying 9th. I will keep saying 9th attempt, because that is ridiculous. You know, I'm still mad now because I finished this thing like 3 hours ago, and I'm still pumped up. And even football results went well today, and I'm still mad. That's how mad this made me. I've never been so mad at Warhammer in my life. And playing this campaign, woof, it made me mad. Now, obviously, guys, episode 2 will be a normal video. It'll just be a normal commentary and everything. Episode 1 has been a strange one, because we just literally had laggy footage, bad things happening, and I just had to get it all off my chest, basically. So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, now, let's calm down a bit and see what else we did in this video, because I actually can't remember. This was quite relief what happens next, by the way. The AI finally make a mistake. Generally, they finally make a mistake. They stop playing Mr. Amazing and finally make a mistake and try and attack me. I mean, to be fair, they could have won. Like, I really had to get my strategy straight here. And, yeah, they were pretty straightforward how I won this. I'll literally show you how I win this. I'll just show you right now, because, yeah. As of laggy footage again, and only a bit of smooth footage, I have to show you what I did. So I basically I literally line camped, okay? I line camped, I had to do it, you know, I was sick and tired of dying and my catapult getting flanked, that I resorted to cheese. I'm sorry, okay? It had to happen. I had to line camp, because it was the only way my catapult would get great fire off, and I had enough men to just keep it, you know, to cannon fodder the catapult from getting all the kills, which is what he basically did in this battle, which was really nice. But yeah, pretty much. Line camping, I don't recommend it online, but in single player, when the AI has pissed you off this much, I suggest you do it. Just you'll feel good about yourself. You'll get that legendary battle done out of the way that really just was pecking your head. And you can't restart it, obviously, because you're playing legendary, so that's always fun. So yeah, or just the race that just nearly killed you before and killed you 9 times. Let's remind ourselves about the 9 times. I feel like this is more of a rage video than episode 1, but to be honest with you, I'm just gonna go with it. Like, episode 2 is literally gonna be so different. It's gonna be proper smooth gameplay, some cool battles, some cinematics. It'll be so much better than this crap that's going on right now. But however, if you do like this format of the voiceover, I may decide to keep it, but actually voiceover in the smooth gameplay that I've got instead. So let me know, guys, if you are watching. I know we've got 36 subscribers on this channel, so I don't expect many comments, but if you do like this sort of style of video, do let me know and I will carry on doing it. Or if not, I will just go to a traditional Total War style of playing the campaign through and having a load of fun and, you know, commentating over it. Pretty much, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna lie, this Vimto is a sent from heaven. I really needed a drink because I've been shouting so much, and this, well, it's just helped a ton. So nah, it's been a strange day today, but another close victory again. Here we go once again. Well, actually not once again. This is the first good victory of the actual episode. Jesus, like, actual good victory. You know, we finally won, not lost. You know, it was about time that happened. But yeah, generally, guys, that is pretty much then. It's all about trying to take these guys out now. And, well, that also became a bit of a challenge because, obviously, it was never going to be so easy, was it? Once we killed their main army, we didn't think the AI was just going to lie down and let me take their city. Nope, another 2 battles, and here they are, incoming, also lagged, so I couldn't show them properly. Like I said, episode 1 is literally just an explaining video, because what happened with the rendering or something in this video just lagged so much, and I don't understand. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. It's because my RAM in my computer wasn't working. It was not running the 32 gigabytes that it's meant to run. It was in fact running 8, which is just not enough for actually recording videos. Who would have thought? So yeah, that's basically what happened. I mean, I have a beastie computer. Like, if you've seen my specs in the description, you'll notice I literally have a GTX 2080, RTX 2080, sorry. I have the i7 9790K processor. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. I have a very, very, very good DDR6 motherboard. And I have, I forget what the other things are, to be honest. Cool Blue Yeti microphone, and that's it pretty much. But yeah, guys, this is very annoyed me, but at the same time, I'm making you guys a very funny, you know, sort of truthful video, should I say. So, the time had come to finally take out Char Polyalawa. Jesus, my pronunciation there was just the best. But yeah, basically, we're taking out Char Polyalawa. I just can't say the name. I'm just not going to say the name, okay? Let's just say that. We're not going to say the name, and let's bygones be bygones on that. Now, this was an easy win. I'm not going to lie, this win was probably the easiest one of the lot. We don't really need to show much, but because it lags so much, I can't show it at all. So there you go. 32 GB RAM. Why didn't you work? Why didn't you just work? Now you're working, but why didn't you work before when I was recording? I'm wondering why my fucking FPS was dropping to 20 as well at some points. I think it made no sense. Literally, and honestly, this battlefield map, why is it in the game? Literally, your battlefield deployment line is on a slope. It is on a slope. How is that fair? At least put, you know what I mean? Like, you're literally on a slope. It's actually insane how annoying this map is. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, this is turning into a massive rant video about the game. Like, maybe I should stop. If you're wondering why it's smooth in parts, like the bits I'm showing you, it's because these were the only smooth parts in the actual videos. I feel like the RAM just kicked into gear or something at some point. But yeah, literally, that's why, if you're wondering. Yeah, there you are. Pretty much another victory there. I mean, as you can see, they're literally about to get the leadership debuff, and I'll win the game in just a second. You know, while it's not lagging. I feel like it's going to start lagging straight away as soon as I hear that victory sign comes up. And there you go. Boom. Done. Alright, another victory. It actually was a heroic victory. I actually thought I won that battle more comfortably than I thought. I mean, my units look fine. I mean, look, if you have a look, they're still in pretty green. Catapult's fine. All the clan rats are fine. So I don't understand how that was a heroic victory. But we move, like I said. And, of course, we level 2 occupy this as well. I level 2 occupy everything with Skaven. It makes no sense to do 1 because what's the point, right? You have the ability to go level 3 straight away, which is too dangerous, by the way. But level 2 is nice. It's a good middle ground, I think. It gets you in the game quick. You can upgrade your buildings fast. You can get level 2 growth immediately, which then makes it a lot easier to get level 3 anyway, which means then you'd have to spend loads of food to get to level 3 in the first place, which you can't afford level 3 buildings anyway at this stage of the game. So it makes total sense to do that. And finally, it was time to finish off Mark of the Old Ones. Now, that actually isn't the name of the race, the Blessed Dread. They just took Mark of the Old Ones. I mean, like, they have been so annoying from the start of this campaign. They declared war on me on turn 3. For some reason. But other times they did it. They didn't declare war on me. Instead, it was Itza that were at my doorstep. But this time, Itza didn't come for some reason. And I couldn't give a fuck if they were bugged or not. It kind of works out for me. And I finally beat Legendary first 15 turns, which is what I've been wanting to do for So Godland today. Literally, today has been one of those days that you just go, wow, I wasted all day on Warhammer. But it was so worth it at the same time because I learned so much. That sort of thing, really. Anyway, let's wrap this up with the final battle. So, the final battle of this episode. Of course, these have not really been battles. They have been highlights. Because, essentially, yeah, it's not really gone well in terms of... I'm just not going to say it anymore. I feel like you guys have had enough of me talking about lag. But yeah, that's essentially what it is. So yeah, this was a pretty nice cleanup, to be honest. I just sat back with my catapult safely behind my clan rats and just sent a few units at a time to deal with the last remaining Blessed Dread armies, which we finally wiped out and annihilated. And hence, victory assured. 15 turns into the game, Blessed Dread dead, and I am so happy with that. And if anyone says that's a terrible start to this campaign, can do one, because I did it. Finally, after 9 tries, we have conquered. Well, we're nowhere near finishing this campaign. And if you are excited for episode 2, guys, like I said, next episode will be different. It will be back to normal how my videos used to be. But if you do prefer this kind of thing, then let me know. And I will make the whole series like this. But obviously things will be smoother. Yeah, so I do like the idea of voiceover, to be honest. But I do like my initial reaction. The reason my reaction's so good now is because I'm still pissed off with what happened today. But sometimes, like, if I'm editing like a week from now, my same thing's not going to be the same. So that's my only criticism of doing voiceovers. If I did do voiceovers, they would have to be immediately after the gameplay, to, you know, for me to soak it in. And if you guys want cinematics as well, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I'm not going to lie, this was a very strange episode. And I mean, like, it was, to be honest. It was very different to any video I've done before. Even on my main channel, it's been different. But obviously this is my Total War channel. But anyway, thanks, and I'll see you. Bye.